नमस्कार परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतस्माद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय।
वासुदेवे भगवती वासुदेवे भगवती आत्मभाव principles of religion, economic development, and sense Bhagavati. Translation. O great sages, the great soul Maharaj Parikshit, constantly wrapped in the thoughts of Lord Krishna, knowing well of his imminent death, renounced all sorts of fruitive activities, namely acts of religion, economic development, and sense gratification, and thus fixed himself firmly in his natural love for Krishna, and asked exactly all these questions as you are asking me.
So, Krishnanubhava Sravane Saddadana Mahamana Vasudevi Bhagavati Atmabhamam Virangata. Krishnanubhava Sravane. When we hear from right source,
Krishna Ravana Bhavane, when we hear from right source,
the natural result will be Krishna consciousness.
The natural result will be Krishna consciousness.
Krishnanubhava, Krishna Bhavanam, Saddadhana Mahamana. One who hears with attention, with faith,
With attention will be
with faith.
Mahamana, just like the great sages in Naimisharana, they did.
just like the great sages in Naimisharanya, they heard.
The real purpose is Vasudevi Bhagavati.
The real purpose is Vasudeva Bhagavati.
Atmabhavam Virangata. To increase our affection.
Sanskrit, to increase our affection.
Or love for Krishna.
For Krishna. Or love for Krishna.
Vasudevi Bhagavati. Vasudevi Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayajata Janayati Asa Vairagyam. Purpose, Sangnasya, renounce. People cannot renounce.
Vasudeva Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha. The purpose is to renounce.
Sannyasa, even if you cannot renounce.
They are very much attached to this material body and anything in relationship with this body.
They're very much attached to this body and things attached to this material body.
But the real purpose of human life is to become renounced.
But the real purpose of human life is to become renounced.
No more material body. That is required.
No material body. That is the purpose.
Vairagyam. This is called vairagyam or renounce.
Vairagyam. This is called Vairagyam. Renounce.
Because we want this material body, therefore
Because we want this material body, therefore we
get it life after life. This will continue.
Therefore, we get it life after life. This will continue.
So long we will be overpowered by material thought.
So long as we are covered by material thought,
Material thought means these preparative activities.
Covered by thought means these preparatory activities.
Material thought means these fruitive activities.
I shall work very hard and I shall get so much wealth.
I shall work very hard and I shall get so much wealth.
And for this purpose, I can go to church and temple.
I didn't get any of that. I didn't get it.
And for this purpose, I can go to temple or church.
If God gives me millions of dollars, then I am ready to go there.
If God gives me millions of dollars, then I'm ready to go there.
So real purpose is sense gratification.
So real purpose is sense gratification.
If I take to religious principles, then I'll get.
If I take to religious principles, then I'll get
more money without any hard work.
More money without any hard work.
And if I get more money, then I'll be able to satisfy my senses.
And if I get more money, then I'll be able to satisfy my senses.
This is called dharma kama. And there is another stage, which is
this is called, I didn't get that word.
Dharma artha kama.
Dharma
Artha kama.
Dharma artha kama. And another stage.
it's called moksha, liberation. So people are not interested.
moksha, liberation. So people are not interested.
Or liberation. They want to become religious.
For realization, they want to become religious.
Or material benefits. But that is not the real purpose of life.
for material benefit, but that is not the real purpose of life.
Material benefit, you cannot get more than what you are destined to have.
Material benefit, you cannot get more than.
what you are destined to have.
That is already fixed up. According to your body, you get the body.
That is already fixed up. You get the body, the material body.
I think he also said according to the body.
We get different types of body, and according to the body, our material sufferings and enjoyment are fixed up.
We get different type of body, and according to the body, our material sufferings are fixed up.
Already. You cannot have more or less. Otherwise, you see one man.
You cannot have more or less, otherwise we'll see
Man is working so hard day and night, and he could hardly maintain himself.
He's working so hard day and night and he can hardly maintain
his family. And another man is going to the market, sits down for 1 hour.
Can hardly maintain his family, and another man is going to the market, sit down for 1 hour.
Can hardly maintain his family, and another man is going to the market and sit down for 1 hour.
And earns $100,000 immediately. You can see, simply by touching the phone,
and he gets $500,000 immediately. Just by touching the phone.
he simply asks, what is the rate of this, what is the rate of that, and he makes one transaction and immediately you get.
He simply asks, what is the rate of this? What is the rate of that? And
he makes one transaction and immediately
It's $1,000. And this man is working hard day and night.
And this man is working hard day and night.
And immediately he makes $1,000. And then this man is working hard day and night.
He could not get even 2 sufficient meals.
People don't even get 2 sufficient meals.
He couldn't get. Oh, he's working hard day and night, but he couldn't even get 2 sufficient meals.
That he can get that.
He couldn't. The other one was working hard day and night. He couldn't get even 2 sufficient meals, whereas the other man, he sits down for 1 hour, gets a phone call, makes a phone call, and makes $1,000 or $5,000. The point is, go to work, you don't get more, you don't get less. It's exactly set according to your karma.
So that means, according to the body.
So that means, according to the body,
the material happiness, just like you are.
The material activities, just like you are.
the material happiness, just like you are.
According to the body,
You have got this American body, so automatically you
like you Americans, you have got this American body. So immediately,
your countries, facilities, you are more comfortable than other countries because you have no scarcity.
Immediately you have your country's facilities. You are more comfortable because you have no scarcity.
Enough production, everything is enough.
Enough protection, everything is there.
Enough.
production, enough production.
So, according to the body, you are getting comforts of life.
According to the body, you are getting comforts of life.
And in another country, deserted country, very hard living.
And in another country, blank, very hard living.
Maybe it was desert country.
Cannot get nice food stuff, only living on animals.
Not get nice foodstuffs, only living on animals.
That is also very rarely. So, these are divine, just like in Greek.
That is also very rarely given. This is also
Inland, it is filled up with ice. They cannot get any nice food.
People cannot get any nice food.
Yeah, he was saying about some particular country, something land, Greenland or Finland or something like that. All filled up with ice, so they cannot get very nice food.
Still they live there. This is Maya. They will not.
And still they live there. This is Maya. They know.
Think, here the life is very difficult. Let me go away from here.
Life is difficult.
They know that life here is very difficult. Let me go away from here.
Let me go to some other better place. No, he will not go.
Let me go to some better place. No, he'll not go.
Janani janma bhumishta sargadapi gariyasi. Our birthplace, even it is hell, it is better than heaven.
Sanskrit, our birthplace, even if it is hell, it is better than heaven.
That is Maya. Just like hog. Hog is living most abominable condition of.
That is Maya. Just like, let me get it.
Hog.
Hog is living in most abominable condition.
Like with stools and filthy water, but still he is thinking.
With stools and filthy water, but still he is thinking.
He is living in heaven. Janani janmahomishta sargada pigariyas. Therefore, the conclusion is
He is living in heaven. Janmani Janmanvishware. Therefore, the conclusion is
that so far material comforts are concerned, you cannot get
that so far as material comforts are concerned, you cannot get
more or less. You will get. It is already fixed.
more unless you are already fixed up.
You cannot get more or less. It is already fixed up.
Deho yogena sukham indriyakam daityat. Deho yogena dehna sarvatra lavate. Yatha dukkham ajadanata. Prahlad Maharaj says. Sarvatra lavate. So far material comfort is concerned,
Sanskrit, so far as material comfort is concerned.
This was a verse by Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj says this.
what you are destined to get, you will get it. In wherever you may live.
What you are destined to get, you will get it, wherever you may be.
It doesn't matter. Your allotment is already there.
It doesn't matter.
Your allotment is already there.
That is your body. And our sense pleasure means
That is your body. And our sense pleasure means
this material bodily pleasure. That is all. Sukham or indriyakam. Okay.
Means this body's sensual pleasure, that is all. Indriya, some Sanskrit.
About these senses, hands, legs, eyes, ears.
We've got these senses: hands, legs, eyes, ears.
Five working senses and gathering, knowledge gathering senses.
5 working senses and 5 knowledge gathering senses.
They are all constitute the whole body. So bodily comfort means the sense gathering.
they all constitute the whole body. Body means sense gratification.
Dharma, artha, kama. But here it is said, Trivargikam samastha vijnaya samanasya karma Trivargikam jacha. When you are ready for death, there is no more this Trivargikam.
Dharma, Artha, Kama in Sanskrit. What was the rest?
When you are ready for death,
When you are ready for death,
there is no longer
Trivargikam. Is 3.
Trivargikam means religion, economic development, and Sanskrit.
Dharma, Artha, Kama means religion, sense gratification and economic development.
This is human civilization. This is not human civilization.
This is human civilization. This is not human civilization.
In one sense, because there is question of dharma.
This is not human civilization in one sense because there is no dharma.
There is question of dharma.
There's question of dharma.
Dharma means
He's saying that it's human civilization in the sense that there's a question of dharma, there's consideration of dharma. But it's not human civilization because really they're just interested in material things, but because of that dharma, therefore it may be considered human civilization.
Religion, not exactly the same way as we understand in English language.
Religion, not exactly the same way you understand in the English language.
A kind of faith, dharma. Generally, people understand
A kind of faith, dharma. Generally, people understand
that I have got my own dharma. I am Hindu, I am Christian, I am Muslim.
I have got my own dharma. I am Hindu. I am Christian. I am Muslim.
I am this, I am that. But in Sanskrit language, dharma does not mean.
I'm this, I'm that. But in Sanskrit language, dharma does not mean
Like that. A kind of faith. No. Faith,
Like that. No, a kind of faith. Faith?
it is blind. Today you are Hindu, tomorrow you are Christian.
Put it like today you are Hindu, tomorrow you are Christian.
Faith is blind.
Today you are Christian. So this faith changing is not dharma. Dharma means which you cannot change.
So this faith changing is not dharma. Dharma means that which you cannot change.
That is dharma. Not that whimsically I change.
That is dharma, not that whimsically I can change.
That dharma is service.
That dharma is service.
Every one of us rendering some service to others.
Every one of us is rendering some service to others.
That is dharma. Every one of us. Jivet Sarupa Nitya.
That is, and then I believe it was Sanskrit.
That is dharma. Everyone. Jivara Srupa Hoy.
Krishnadas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives us immediate information. What?
Hare Krishna Das, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives us immediate information. What is?
He is a living entity. He immediately gives the definition. The living entity
What is the living entity? He immediately gives the information that the living entity
means who is rendering service to the Lord.
means who is rendering service to the Lord.
So we are rendering service. Somebody is rendering service to the countries.
So we are rendering service. Somebody is rendering service to the country,
Society, family, and at least to dog.
Society, family, and a place to grow.
At least to dog.
At least.
To cat. That is our general inclination because
To cat, that is our general inclination because
we want to give service to the Supreme, but because we have forgotten the Supreme,
Because we want to give service to the Supreme, but because they are apart, because we have forgotten
The Supreme.
our service attitude is now distributed in so many ways.
our service attitude is now disrupted in so many ways, distributed. So many things.
But I am serving, that's a fact.
But I am servant, that's a fact.
Either you serve dog or either you serve God.
No, I didn't get it.
Either you serve God or you serve dog.
This service is there, that you cannot avoid.
The service is there, that you cannot avoid.
You cannot say, nobody can say that I am not serving anyone.
You cannot say, nobody can say that I am not serving anyone.
Even becoming God, so-called God, as there are so many rascals,
Even becoming God, so-called God, as so many rascals,
they say that we are God, and I am God, everyone God.
You say that I am God, that we are God, that everyone is God.
God is never servant. God is enjoyer, God is master.
God is never servant. God is enjoyer. God is master.
God does not serve him. Just like you see, we have God here, Krishna.
God does not serve, just like we see. Here is Krishna.
He is not serving, he is enjoying.
he is not serving, he's enjoying.
That is God. He'll always find God enjoying.
That is God. You always find God enjoying.
Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees.